Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Texas Rangers and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Jared Hoying, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Texas, left fielder Jared Hoying.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Hit sharply on the ground. Altuve fields it cleanly, and he's set down, one away. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ellsbury's after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He enters play in this one with his batting average over the 320 mark. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, right fielder Gerard Dyson.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Curveball that catches the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. And that is through into right field for a single. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Here's a look over to first. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home two. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. Ball one.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out. Here's George Springer. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Tap down the line, but it gets foul. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Into the box now, Jose Abreu. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. So now 2 men in scoring position. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
From the stretch, Jacoby Ellsbury is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
This is a pivotal inning right here, and a pivotal at bat for me. I mean, you already got runs on the board. You got a chance here now with 2 outs. You get a big hit here, you can break the game.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now to the plate, Chris Davis. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Number 19, Chris Davis.
Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. Under it here is Seager to make the play. 1 gone. Here's Rougned Odor now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Mike Napoli. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike 2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. On the ground to third. Seager has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop, Xander.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jarrod Dyson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First offering on its way. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. 1 out, nobody on. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Ground ball right side. Backhanded. And he's safe. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Dyson off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. For Dyson, he picks up his 5th stolen base on the campaign. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Berry on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate.
Gonzalez.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Seager will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Ready now, Robinson Chirinos. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Look into McCann. The 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose. You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. And he's done that, and we're already in the 3rd inning and continues to pound the ball in.
Center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Quentin Berry. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And the Rangers are in the hit column. Striding in once again, Jared Hoying. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Number 1. Shortstop, Wilmer Defoe.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Wilmer Defoe is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Kyle Seager.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Berry looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready for another chance. George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Springer.
The pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Berry has a beat on it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Brian McCann looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit from McCann. Digging in to try it again. Jose Abreu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Gonzalez on the run. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Grounded to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So striding in, Nolan Arenado. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now.
The batter.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes ball 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Here's Mike Napoli now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mike Napoli.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone? Hey, that's a classic piece.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard up the middle. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Striding into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 22.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. For Ellsbury, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Gonzalez coming on. 1 down. Here's Gerard Dyson.
Right
Couple of singles
1
to his credit thus far.
Dyson.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Ellsbury rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run is in to score from second. It's 4-2. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Dyson off for second. Line drive to center field. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Next for the Astros.
So stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Throw over to first. And again a throw. He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 4 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Hoying has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now, Robinson Chirinos. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Robinson Chirinos.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dyson sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Quentin Berry. First pitch on its way. Curveball stays a little high that time.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Here's Jared Hoying. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Jared Hoying.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, and he can run. He might be on the move here.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. From the belt, the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Wilmer Defoe.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's Nolan Arenado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Nolan Arenado.
Here's the first pitch to him. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose the...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Kyle Seager. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Baseman, Kyle Seager.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Astros right now would do anything to get this leadoff hitter on.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Center fielder number 4.
Ready once again, George Springer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit on the ground to third. 1 there. On to Davis, but too late, and they'll settle for just the 1. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jacoby Ellsbury. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. The runner scores from second. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Shot back up the middle. Berry will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
Into the windup and the pitch. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Ready once again, Rougned Odor. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. First delivery to him on the way. Favorable call in there for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ellsbury is under it. He's got it one away. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Napoli. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Davis is on his way home, but no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gonzalez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Wesley Wright will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Wesley Wright.
Domingo Santana will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Dyson's there, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll get one back with the sac fly as it's now a 5-3 ball game. Ready for another chance? Robinson Chirinos. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Nate Jones, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Nate Jones.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like that.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Right fielder, Gerard Dyson.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Set to deliver the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Line towards center field. Oh, and he misses it. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Runner at second now, nobody out. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
Number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1 on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Seager will wait on the 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 6 runs, double the amount of hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in once again, George Springer. No hits in 3.
George Springer.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
That's inside. 2-0. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. They're set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, tough pitch. Things just not going his way on the mound right now. 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Striding in once again, Quentin Berry. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Berry.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Digging in, Jared Hoyt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And the pitch. This ball's grounded foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Here's Nolan Arenado, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Here's Chris Davis
First
now.
baseman, number
He's got a
19,
hit in 3 at-bats to this
Davis.
point.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll make a
pitching for the
matchup
Astros,
move here and bring on a
number
southpaw to
68,
face the left-handed hitter due up.
This change for the Astros. Now playing right field, number 16, Domingo Santana.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Springer racing back to the track. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Up next for the
Stepping
Rangers,
up now, Rougned
second
Odor.
baseman.
2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hit hard on the ground to second. Altuve has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll try and
Leading
get
up for
something
the
started
Astros.
in the home half of the 7th.
Catcher,
Jake
Brian
Diekman
McCann.
will come on in
Your
relief
attention,
now as
please.
he'll make his 10th
now pitching
appearance
for
of the season.
Rangers, number 41, Jake Diekman.
Evan
hitting for the
Gaddis
Astros,
is up off the bench
number
as he'll be
11,
asked to get something
Evan
started in the home
Gaddis.
half of the 7th. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. And he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left
The left
off,
fielder, number
Jacoby
22.
Ellsbury. He's
Your
worked a
attention,
couple of
please.
doubles in 3
And
trips
hitting
to
for
this
the
point.
Astros,
Jake
number
Marisnick
6.
will get the call to
Jake
pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Mike Napoli now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Designated hitter, Mike Napoli.
Chris
Your attention,
Davinsky
please.
has been summoned from the
Now pitching
bullpen
for
as
the
he'll do
Astros,
so to start the 8th.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky. Now playing left field, number 6, Jake Marisnik. Now catching, number 11, Devin Gattis.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here it comes. 1-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Domingo Santana. He hit a sac fly earlier. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Catcher.
Ready for another shot.
Chirino.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Chirinos is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Quentin Berry. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch on its way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The shortstop.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Grounder down the line at third. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. So striding in, Gerard Dyson. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now a bunt attempt here. The tag, and he is out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hoying will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. This is line to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So stepping in, Jared Hoying. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Ken Giles comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Ken Giles.
fouled straight back. The 0-1. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Here's the 2-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Digging in the switch hitter, Wilmer Defoe. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. He singled his last time up.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. That misses. 1-2. Now, barring any late turnaround, this win would belong to Justin Verlander. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Another one sent foul. Now a flare out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. From the stretch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not.